block on the way through, but Germany get on the board straight away here. So in a sense, Germany will be happy to get this first match out of the way against the group favourites. Then they can concentrate on perhaps the points that are there for the genuine winning. Of course, anything can happen here, but the Dutch are expected to top this pool, even ahead of Japan. The Dutch blocking. Germany trying to spike, but not able to find a way through, not at the first 2 times of asking anyway. But they do manage to get that second point punched through with real power by Lisa Grunding. Knit on reception there off the German serve. And that's got the Dutch revving the engine. Anna Boyce here pitches that halfway between the 3-meter line and the back line there. So Dutch side out. Serve floats out from Boyce. So that's a misfire. The past 3 years, the Dutch have continued to build on the success of winning bronze at the World Grand Prix in Bangkok. And there have been 3 silver medals at European Championships in the last decade as well. It's an indication of the strength they have and the hopes, surely, that they will carry into this competition. Keeping the rally going well there, the Dutch. Finally winning the point, so they will have service back. Strong arm swing there by Marit Balkestein-Grothuis. Koolhaas on service there. It died right at the end, but not in time. Bounces out from Nicole Koolhaas. Part of the squads over the last half-decade. He's picked up 2 silver medals in the World League bronze as well. Lippmann on service. Terrific dig out there. Punch back behind by Hanke. Good recovery mid-rally there from the Germans. And they're able to kill it. Hanke gives that to Lippmann. Into the net, service fault. Slurchees with the Dutch trailing by 2. Chance for the kill. It's a terrific dig out backcourt. Anna Boyce being acrobatic there, and Balkestein-Grothuis. Wing side comes through. What a fabulous pickup that was by Boyce. And then the attack ably finished by Marit Balkestein-Grothuis. The gap is just 1. There's the high set. Well, the shot was a clean out. And they've decided not to challenge. It was that close. So Slurchees, terrific pickup there by Lenka Dor. That was a fabulous reception of service here. And eventually it was teed up for Ivana Vanjak. Just 8 caps coming into the competition. Ivana Vanjak. Knit on reception there for the Dutch. Punch down with real force and confidence from Yvonne Bellien. Found herself rotated out into that opposite position. And she's able to kill that confidently. Touch on the block, point for Germany. Very tight, quick fire, nice tempo to this first set. Second match of the day at the Yokohama Arena. Fabulous venue, which is slowly filling up by the minute in anticipation of Japan opening their campaign against Argentina after this match is finished. We're all square here, 7-all. Bellion of Bursa in Turkey on serve. Overhead set, Dutch trying to block. Ending with the power, but not enough. Technical timeout, and the Dutch will lead us into it. 8-7 here. The Dutch in the lead for the first time in this match, 8-7. Middle blocker Bellion serves. Good serve as well. Swerve and swing. And it's an ace. Just so difficult. Well, not necessarily to get some part of your body on it, but to steer it and to bump it properly to start a rally, that's a different kettle of fish entirely. 9-7 now for the Dutch. And they'll get the score here off Maren from the experienced captain. Head and shoulders above the rest in terms of a major tournament experience back catalogue. This is her 311th international appearance all told here for the German national side. Germany trailing by 1. Wow, 2 now, thanks to Lonika Slurchis, the dangerous opposite from Vakif Istanbul, 231st cap. Hat-trick of Champions Leagues as well with her club. One of the top players in the world, no question, Slurchis. Knip got across, couldn't dig it. Slurchis, well, was there a touch on the block? No. Called out. Slurchis very rarely miss cues like that. That left arm of Lippmann. No. Correct call, no need for the challenge. Serve floats way out though to give the point straight back. Overhead set. cross-court, a shallow cross-court finish as well, making it 11-all, but Germany on service here with Lisa Grunding. Just about clears the tape. Slur cheese. Gets it. And there's a good bit of daylight in between the pitching of that ball and the backcourt there from Alonika Slurcheese. And the dumb down, straight over the top of the net, two in quick succession. Well, they're a tall team, the Dutch. Slurcheese at 1m91, same as Anna Boyce, and the same as Ethel Lutekies. So that height on the wings is always going to be difficult to counteract. Louisa Lippmann. Oh, into the tape, over. Brilliantly dug out. Boyce did absolutely wonderfully there to anticipate and then get down. Fabulous rally. But Germany eventually win out. But some inspired defense to keep it going for as long as it did from the Netherlands. Time from Slurcheese. Had to take a step back, no backlift and no real swing running into the shot. That was Balkenstein with the initial pickup. Germany were alert to the threat. Now they lead 14-13 here, first set. Nick digs it up. Balkenstein, Grothuis. Working it to Slurcheese again, opposite side. She's missing as many as she's landed here so far, Alonika Slurcheese. Germany leading by 2 then. This is a squad who finished the VNL in 11th place, the Volleyball Nations League, the revamped annual summer tournament for the women. Previously the World Grand Prix. Off Boyce. Nick will get that back into play. Going to be an overpass though by Marit Balkenstein-Grothuis, and Knip dives in to try and dig it up and out. No can do. Germany are the first to 16 and thus lead us into the second technical timeout of the first set.
Nur als Erinnerung, okay? So, alle Bälle, die irgendwo hier hinkommen. Ja, mit dem Block, ihr seid bereit, dass die Bälle ins 2 gehen, okay? Das heißt, wir schaffen einen guten Block. Position 1, ja, ihr seid hier. Ball super dicht, super nah, einen Schritt rechts, ansonsten da bleiben. Position 6, ja, wirklich zentral, ruhig auch ein Stück zurück. Nichts hier rein, Punkte. Hier. Mit dem Blocker kommt, gut, ja, wir bleiben da. Okay, Lenker bleibt hier. Okay.
The historical record between Germany and the Netherlands displays 5 wins apiece at the World Championships. Last time they met, though, here in Japan, in Nagoya, 8 years ago, Germany won in 4. Now they lead by 4 in this first set in Yokohama. Vanyak proving very alert and able in the opening set here. 17-13. Littman serves. Germany blocking, but not successfully. Yvonne Bellion, part of the successful run. This is Britt Bongertz now, the 2 setters in the squad from Ladies in Black Aachen. Good contingent here, play their club volleyball in Germany. The Netherlands squad, you see Celeste Black getting a run out as well, just they struggle a little bit, opening set. Tap down from Bellion. That's what's known as poaching. Just the loose ball here, dumped down, smacked down by Bellion. Off the set from Bongertz. Immediate fault though, allows the German lead to be bumped up to 3. Celeste Black. And both teams will celebrate there. The Dutch will feel that it was a clean out. Touch off the block. 19-15, so the point goes Germany's way. Now, having been a touch off that block, now Celeste Black is queued up. So she's off the mark then, Celeste Black from Novara in Italy. Hopes to break the 200 cap mark in the course of this competition. Celeste Black. Overhead set, finishes wide, a miss by Littman. And indecision now suddenly creeping into Germany's game. Very close now, and an important timeout. It's a challenge, rather, that's been requested here by Felix Kozlowski. Yeah, eyes look skyward for the result of this challenge. Two challenges allowed per team per set. No faults is the decision. The challenge is being challenged.
I want to see the white ball. Oh. I want to see the white ball. With the second take the ball, I want to see the ball. That was the last action. Oh. Hey. Wrong ball. I want to see.
Well, this is a first. A challenge being challenged. Felix Kozlowski was not happy there with what he was presented with in terms of video evidence. I think he might have to grin and bear it here.
Can I see the ball?
You see the flight of the ball, and this is going to be a very unhappy coach, actually. His team's lead has been shaved down to just the 1 point now, and yeah, he'll have to get on with it. Punch down on the block. Really good again from the Dutch. Bellion is suddenly firing on all cylinders. They split those blockers there. One central, two out wide. And it gave the German attacker a decision to make. In the end, it was the wrong decision.
Wen haben wir vorne? Ronny oder? Okay, mach Schuss. Okay, mach Schuss. Und dann können wir auch nochmal spielen oder auch überspielen. Das ist eben auch vom Gefühl. Okay, so wenn du vornimmst, kannst du auch lange Weg machen. Das war gut gegen die Ball. Die Ball macht immer einen Schritt mit, okay? Hey! Genau, wo sie sein machen. Hey, los, sauber! Durch!
19 all here. We knew this would be close. We knew it would be tight. It's proving exactly that. Overhead set. Oh, that Dutch block really winding up. Bellion, left to right, central, pulling it off at the moment. And in tandem there with the other defensive reinforcement, Anna Boyce. The Dutch have just scurried into the lead here at 2019, first set. Twenty all. Overhead set. Vanyak to finish. Vanyak then serves, received by Knip. Bumping finish by Boyce, but she couldn't find the floor. Fault over the top of the net. This will tell us exactly why and how. Knip digs that up. Germany now leading, and Boyce gets it down. Is on, length of door. The block drops out. So Germany with the lead again, 22-21. Business end of the opening set here. Quick AB combination. Dutch couldn't kill it. And in the end, it's a mistake that enables the Dutch to get a point. All. Fabulously entertaining first set. Ah, the tip gets the result for Germany. That's Lippmann, wing side, eschewing power, went for precision, and that's a delightful execution of the tip shot, which has Dekema scrambling, all to no avail. Pakistan has served that up, a run of 2 points, and that delivers Germany set point. Indeed, they'll have a couple of them. And just on the verge here of losing the opening set, Jamie Morrison calls a timeout. When these two last met in competitive action, that's forgetting about the friendlies that these two played in the build-up to this competition. The Dutch won in Germany in the Volleyball Nations League back on 14th of June. Germans didn't manage a set until the third set there, but they're on the verge of the opener here in Pool A of the Women's World Champs, and they seal it. Punch down over the top of the net, which delivers the set here, 25-22. It's a really strong start from Kozlowski's Germany team. The Dutch not firing, not at 100% yet. Still plenty of time, of course, but Germany will be happy with this. They've taken the opening set against the Netherlands, 25-22. (25-22), a very close opening set then. 17 attacks to the Dutch 11. The blocks, well, 2 apiece there, but just 2 more errors from the Dutch, helping Germany over the line in the opening set. Second set, Germany having taken the first. Germany enjoying their 13th participation in a row at the World Championships. No medal. 1974 and 1986, the GDR finished 4th. Different world now, isn't it? Second set underway, and Lippmann is crowded out over the top of the net. Slučij using every inch of that height to deny Lippmann. Supported by Koolhaas at the net there, but Slučij's got the block all on her own. Quick set, and Lippmann again. That's 2 attacks. 2 times that Lippmann has been snuffed out by Lonneke Slučij. The Dutch determined at the start of this set. Super block that. 2-0. Gone from the libero, Lippmann. No, she's just beset by a little bit of indecision now. Slučij will try and finish, and she found the gap. Slurchees, you don't have to blast it every time. Almost pushed through the gap there between Hanke and Drevniok. That's one back though for the Germans. Through the double block indeed, actually, from Marin from bypassing Pakistan Grotha's first off. On the reception with Boyce, Knip sliding in. Slurchees, she's done it again. She's so accurate. And you can see why all these successes come her way. Major part of the Olympic team 2 years ago in Rio. Lonika Slurchees as well. Best opposite there, no less. Germany responding in kind, though. And just get that touch off the outside there of the blocking arm of Slurchees. Grunding serves. Kramer got low to get it high. Touch over. Oh, Slurchees got lucky, hit the tape, dropped German side. He came up for Slurchees again. Just a delightful tap finish from Slurchees. As we always suspected she might, proving the key attacker for the Dutch side, Lonika Slurchees. Now she serves. Good serve as well. There'll be no getting that back. 6-2. Knip scoops that back into play, then Kema with the set. Oh, she's done it again. Slurchees with the service fault that time. That gives Germany a point, 7-3. Lippmann serving. Slurchees, the eventual target of the set from Kema. And when they get that combination working, it looks very straightforward. And that's why the Dutch have built out such a good lead here in the second set. Kema to Slurchees. 8-3. First technical timeout.
Hey, just keep repeating the process. At serve number 4, get him off the net. Make sure we get as fast as stick. If we do that, we're going to score points. And then pass the ball, run our offense.
And for everybody, when the middle block is the defense that you need deep. You can do roll shots, you did Annie before, deep in front there, deep in the middle, they have a lot of trouble there.
Let's go!
Marit Balkestein Grothuis serving for the Netherlands. 8-3. Improvement in the performance in this second set from the Dutch, but Boyce Can't find the floor with that. There's a chance now for Geerties. Dutch point. Yeah, the tide has well and truly turned here, second set. Better from Germany, more clinical. Off the serve from Balkenstein. A clever second touch kill there. Booming serve which lands in. It's always a risky lead because you never know when that ball is going to drop like a stone. It's the perfect serve there, right into the angle from Jennifer Geerties. Punchy finish that was from Boyce. Couldn't find the floor though.
Come on, play.
High set. Slurchees runs into the shot. It's going to come back at them though. Slurchees with the pickup. Then DeKamer goes over her head. Nice shot. Clever and well executed down the line from Anna Boyce. She pushes it almost, doesn't she? Gets over the shot and throws it down. Bellion on service for the Netherlands. Then with a pickup. Boyce in, tries to kill it. Overpass, and they're going to get a free run at this attack. So, a clear run and a clear, clean spike from Boyce. Oh, that's exactly how they would have wanted to finish that attack. That's how they would want to finish every attack. Off that German free ball. That's how to build the perfect attack. Demonstrated by the Netherlands. So Felix Kozlowski calls a timeout here with his team trailing by 6 and in a little bit of trouble in the second set. Yvonne Bellion will look to continue this good service game going. 11-5. From on the reception, they work it to Lippmann. Overhead set. And that's a powerful spike. DeKamer rescues that. Knip does well as well. On another day, Germany might have left that. DeKamer again, over her head. Slurchees comes back at them. Look at the amount of players they've committed towards the net there. Those three front court players, the three defenders had pushed right up to the 3-meter line, meaning there was no reinforcement when the block bounces over the top of all of them. Into the net though, and service given away straight away. (12-7). That's a good finish, solid and well placed. No getting that back from Maren From. Balkenstein-Grott has barely seized that until Shots fizzing past it. Gap of 4, and Hanke with the serve for Germany. There's Slurchees! No. No, it's been given to Germany by the umpire. There's going to be a challenge. Well, sometimes you can tell by the reaction of the players. No issue of a touch from the blocker on the way through. Well, even with the naked eye, the ball did look in, and that's confirmation. So a successful challenge, meaning that the Dutch lead by 5 here. Long from 14-8 now. Boyce for the serve. Lippmann taps it over. Dekema. Knip. She sets it behind her head. That was a chance that the Dutch missed. That shot was the moment to kill it. But credit to Germany, they got their blockers in place. And Grunding will take the credit for that. Fault off serve. So in the blink of an eye, that 6-point advantage restored. Koolhaas. Good recovery from Germany. Excellent reception on the serve. That the high behind the end camera gives you a real sense of just how much those serves spin and swerve. Dekema, Slurchees, the old 1-2. And the Dutch extend further, leading into our second technical timeout of this second set, which the Dutch are well positioned to take now.
Covers, I think we can pick up right now. Let's be better at that. Let's get in here. Flat serve on number 4. Near the top of the net, flat every single time, and right around her. Yes, Maida! Let's go! Angriff gehen bei Mutig. Los! Los!
16-10 here. Second set. The Dutch in control. Geertjes with a chance to kill. Snuffed out though. That time, the first touch in the rally. The set there was by Hanke. From couldn't get it over. In comes Slurchees again. Don't think they're going to challenge that one. Knows that her sights were a little off there. Lonica Slurchees. Oh, lands just in. Beauty. Lippmann Tries to do it again. And they fan out. Second touch was an overpass, miscue. And that's a point gifted back to Germany. It's a rare miscue there from the Dutch. Misplaced, and they have to unleash the big guns here. Celeste Black, Brit Bongerts, come on. Black, the wide player. Third touch, no, that was asking a little bit too much there of Marit Balkestein-Grot. Has to dig that almost from beneath the net with a third touch up and over. Jamie Morrison has to call his team to the sidelines again.
Not coming to you. Make sure we're calling deep and short. Help the person out next to you. Make sure we're calling stock out, stock out. Talking about it. What's up?
Eighth successive appearance at a World Champs for the Dutch. Been at every World Championship since 1986. But never even threatened the podium. Best result, 7th in 1998. Down in 13th. In 2014, the last World's 4 years ago. Black blocked off. Jamer will try and set it. Ah, that's a terrific finish off no lift at all by Denise Hanke. And almost level again now, Germany in this set. They've come from almost nowhere, really, on serve and within 1 point of the Dutch. How did they get that back? Bellion was ready to celebrate the point there, and Plack pushes that way too long. Sixteens. Germany are level here. And they're being given a game, the Pool A favourites, the Netherlands. Louisa Littman turned 24 last week, on serve there for Germany, side out. This is why Plack getting that point off the block, off the fingertips of Denise Hanke. So Balkestein pitches that mid-court. Dutch block it back, up and over the head from Louisa Littman. And that last bump, free ball. And Boyce, 18-16 now. The Dutch have dug in. Aware of this German fight back. Boyce on the wing side. Balkestein-Grot on serve. Littman can't kill that. In comes Knip. Celeste Plack, third touch. No way through the blockers that time. Boyce, and again it comes back from Germany. It came up. Plack will have another go at it. Littman dug it up and out. That's Durr, the libero, with a touch. Knip. Great defense on the other side of the net. And finally there's a finish from Anna Boyce. Terrific rally. Great defensive work on both sides of the net. Finally, Boyce on the wing side, able to punch home the shot. German timeout as Felix Kozlowski's team trail by 3.
Hey! 2 Break. Ja, los, sauer. Durch.
Another push is needed here from the Germans to get themselves even closer to the Netherlands and take us all the way in this second set. The Germans having won the opener, of course, 25-22. Been another terrific contest in this set. Plack pushes that over, but she went shallow rather than getting it to backcourt. Again, clever attacking play on the German side of the net. Well, on another day, that shot doesn't get made at all. Just off the, well, it's the fingernails of Geertes. It's a touchdown. Who now goes back to the service line. Geertes, Germany down by 2. Well, Plack pushes that out to the Dutch lead of 3. Bellion. Pushed into the net by the libero Lenkador, and although there was a German on hand to pick that up, the third touch proved problematic. So that was the second touch. No. With the third, get it over the net. 21-17. Bellion serves again. Well, that was defendable, the Dutch would think. If the shot comes straight at Bellion here. Yeah, and on another day completely she bumps that up. It's not there though. So Jana Francisca Pol comes on for Ivana Vanyak to offer some more strength from the service line. Plack booms that down. No messing around with Celeste Plack when she's in that mood. Down the side of From. Pol and Vanyak switch once again. Celeste Plack to serve. So From on reception there, and with the third touch, tries to kill it. Punched up brilliantly by De Kemer. This should be a German point though. Oh, what brilliant defensive play from the Dutch. But they were always playing catch-up in that rally. Finally, there was a German point at the end of it. Switch is made as Dutch move into defensive mode. Oh, slap serve into the tape. Dropped over though. Slurchees gets so high over the shot, spiking it down, finding the floor, and moving the Dutch now to within 2 points of levelling the match up at 1 set apiece. Boyce serves. Slurchees scoops, but the rally continues. That is until the German kill from Maren From. takes advantage of the lone blocker. A little bit too late before Koolhaas gets there. And De Kemar, and that's a bad miss from Marit Balkestein-Grothuis. So not a natural outside player. And that's often the issue with the rotation. You have to have a wide skill set when you find yourself in those attacking zones as the opposite and the wing spiker. Of course, there's the perfect example set by Lonneke Slurtjes. That's how to do it. That seam in between Geertjes and Grunding. Set point. Pogani slots in to position 1 on the rotation. They're going to use Marit Jasper here to serve. And low over the net. Now then, what can the Dutch do with this? Set, backcourt attack, dumped into the net, and the Dutch win the set. So the match is level, 1 set apiece. The Netherlands really had to dig in. They've won it 25-21 after that 25-22 in favour of Germany in the opening set. We knew this would be close, and that's exactly how it's turning out here. It is 1 set apiece between Germany and the Netherlands here in Pool A of the Women's Volleyball World Championship. That second set 25-21, and we look forward now to the third. Pool A of the Women's Volleyball World Championship in Japan. We're at the Yokohama Arena. Second match in Pool A, and it is 1 set apiece between Germany and the Netherlands. Germany serving. Tap over the top. And nicely read there by Balkestein-Grothuis. And Slurtjes coming in to do what Slurtjes does best. Again, from a standing start, she still manages to use every inch of that height to get over the shot and power it down, make it pretty much unreturnable. Became a set, Weiss from backcourt, pipes the finish. That's a super effort, that. Weiss goes to the corner. Inside the baseline, so Germany will get level with that hit off the set. And we've got Grunding coming in there to steam that shot home. The Dutch were poised for the ball to be set. It's taken by the wing spiker there. Second wave of defense there, make that the third. Can't get any purchase, can't find the backcourt. And eventually they go long with Slurchis. Knip. That's a nice high set. Balkenstein Grothuis. Hang time in the air there. Good contact for Balkenstein. Clever shot because she pushes it across court. Touch came off Lippmann. 3-2 for the Netherlands. Deep serve. Anka sets that behind her head. Ah, almost a retrieval from Boyds. Valiant attempt. There's the overhead set as they use Lippmann as the attacker to kill that for Germany. 3-3. Lippmann, another touch, blocking once again. And Germany will have the lead after that. Geerties went for power. A net service there, so fault from Lippmann. Side out for the Netherlands. Balkenstein Grothuis, who was a key member of the squad this summer. The Dutch reached the final round of the Nations League, but lost to China and Brazil. Super rally this, Lippmann, and then Doer gets it back into play. That's over the top from the Dutch libero Knip. The backcourt attack might kill it, still no. Anna Boyds, oh, she went down the line, got a touch off the block as well. And the Dutch have survived that rally. Could have gone either way though. Not a clean end to it, but it doesn't matter. Balkenstein, Grothuis. Once again, from the service line for the Dutch. Second phase attack for Germany. And they get it. Geerties. The old bit of joy on the wing side. All square here. It came up, high set. Boyce couldn't get under it. In the end, it was a free ball. Block touch. So Germany have the points. With an overrule. 6-5. Here's Yvonne Bellion. That's down on the floor for another German point. Vanyak will serve next. Germany dig it out. That's one of the shots of the day so far from Denise Anker. It's that disguised second touch. First one, the bump up from Lippmann, and then, oh, pirouetting with such great effect there. Denise Anker to kill it with a second touch. Just look at the power in the swing again from Anna Boyce. Makes sure that even if she can't find the floor, she'll beat the block. So who will take us into our first technical timeout in this third set? 7 apiece. Pancake there from Laura de Kema. It's the Dutch who will take us into the first technical timeout. 8-7 in what is a riveting third set in an enthralling contest.
Staying at 6. I know we didn't talk about the 1, but always on 22. Don't 6, you're in the middle of the court. Free ball, any cover. There was a dig by Kearse. I think it could have been a little bit better. These little things add up. We can be better right now. Let's go. Let's go.
Hand almost at key side. Hey, los, aber. Going.
Laura de Kema serving 8-7. The Dutch lead. Good finish. Maren From. No nonsense this. She goes across the court there, so beating the block of Sluchis and Koolhaas. Jump serve there from Hanke. Push shot to back court. That's retrieved by Hanke. And Germany have the point. Very congested at the net there. So From very careful there to just withdraw her arm quickly as soon as she's made contact. Doesn't want Germany's cause to be undermined by a net touch. Germany who now lead. That was in with a reception. Slurchees, but that's blocked away. Then Geertes hoists it high. And From goes for the finish. Goes long as well. Yeah, confirmation of the Dutch. Point there, needed confirming. Oh, that drops in. Ace. Always a risky leave. The perfect flight on that. Boyce, that was about to pitch in the same spot. Never any danger of the Germans leaving that service. And then Lippmann goes for it. Much like the attempted kill that ended the previous attack, the shot goes long and the Dutch were careful not to touch it on the way through. Came up. Slurchees. But a bounce off the blocker and a very kind loop, which lands in. Touch off the block, takes it over Jennifer Geerty, so you can't retrieve that situation. Germany go long again. Just a recalibration needed here from Kozlowski's team. This little burst, this little run, the Dutch wrestling control of this third set with both hands. Huijs remains on serve. There's the tee up. Super dig out from Bakkenstein Grot. Huijs. There's going to be a chance here though for Lippmann. No. Still, Germany can't get the ball on the floor. 14-9 now. And, this lead of 5 looks promising. That's why a timeout has been called by Felix Kozlowski.
Alle links, Luisa läuft an den Ball. Okay? Lisa für den Auf. Lisa für den Auf. Sind wir in der Mitte vom Netz, können wir auch den aufspielen. Du gehst früh mit Abstand und dann rauf auf den Ball. Okay? Dann, wenn wir keinen Zeitraum haben, wir spielen Transition weiter. Und da müssen wir mit Disziplin bleiben. Sie machen genau das, was wir wissen. Aber wir fangen jetzt an, wild irgendwelche Positionen zu laufen. Bleib stehen. 6, bleib lang stehen. Gegen Anne immer 6-1. Gegen Lonneke lang 6. Schlägt sie ins Feld, in die Mitte, 7 Punkte. Schlägt sie, tusch, wir haben die Chance. Da sind wir da. Los. Los.
Germany go over the net after some outstanding blocking on both sides of it. All of a sudden the Dutch have suddenly ruled out the mistakes. They're looking a lot smoother now. No getting that back though from Maren From. Thumping the finish with Bakkenstein Grot Huijs. From serves for Germany. This will take some work to win this point now. Knip helping the ball over the net though. And yeah, landed legally. Just quick combination. That was close. That was close, but no challenge. From on serve, Germany digging in. Tape and over. Slurchees crowded out. Knip. Slurchees again. The block comes back at them. Knip tosses it back up high. Free ball and Germany make full use of it with Lisa Grunding. So the lead cut down to almost nothing after the Dutch were looking very, very strong and confident in this set, but it's a game of momentum. Now, the swing is behind Germany. From pitches that low, there's Bakkenstein Grot Huijs. Smacks the finish into the blockers. Ball then netted on the German side. And the Dutch have the point, 16-13. We'll go into the second technical timeout of this third set.
We have the line wide open for your tip right here.
With the middle block, we're not
gonna change, but there's zone 5 and zone 1. Make sure we're in here. I feel like we're just keep creeping out. We keep creeping out, and all of a sudden the ball's getting hit right here. That one ball she hit here, fine. Let's go!
The back of this second technical timeout, Julian Lehrhuis plays volleyball in Germany with Munster. That makes her a teammate of Ivana Vanyak. Germany side out. Yeah, no clean shot down on the floor. But there was still enough force in this effort from Yvonne Bellion to ensure that Vanyak couldn't get the ball back over. 17-14 now, as Celeste Black will look to highlight the strength and depth in the Dutch roster. Bongarts on to take over service duties for how long though? Bongarts with the set. Backcourt pipe attack is repelled. Came in from Boyce, who then digs it up and out. Knip to Celeste Black, taps it over the top. Hanke with the reception. And then finally the finish from Louisa Lippmann. That rally could have gone either way. It's gone Germany's way. Thanks to Lippmann here. Runs into the shot and gets it down with precision and perfection. Forced it well to return that. Oh, and Celeste Black pitches that just in front of Geerties. Backcourt defender is wrong-footed, actually, by the just slight touch of the blocker, which alters the trajectory minimally, but enough. 18-15 on Balkenstein Grothuis's serve there for the Netherlands. Through Black. And Germany to within 2 now. Interesting choice of shot there from Yvonne Bellion. Knip, that's Bongarts, and in comes Boyce. Going to come back at them. And then some, as Germany move to within 1 now. And she almost pushes that shot back to where it was set from, Maren from. Geertes on serve, just a little over-exuberant there from the service line, Jennifer Geertes, so the Dutch back to leading by 2. Set, no kill though, dug up by Bellion, and again too many players committed in and around that 3-meter line. So the backcourt exposure there from there with a killer touch. Graniak replaced by Jana Francisca Pol, who will come on to put pressure on the Dutch from service. Black lands that absolutely no problem at all. Immediate side out. Off the overhead from Bongertz. Black on service there. They tried to work the backcourt attack. The Dutch were wise to it. Lippmann running on. And then Lohuis guessing right in terms of the angle of the attacking shot. Steering her wrists over to the left-hand side. Getting a good block contact. Tip down again, top of the net. Any hesitancy is being pounced on now by, all of a sudden, an alert Dutch team. And that was just a delightful push down. Always putting out the rubbish there, Juliet Lohuis. Celeste Plack continues on serve, 22-18. Wow, ace. Well, at the very last minute, From decides not to leave it and then to try and pick it up. Plack goes again, 23-18. Dutch looking good in this third set now. Backward set to wrestle back control of the rally, not quite, Knip in there. Then it's Bongertz and Plack. Knip gets back to retrieve. Bongertz once more for Boyce. Oh, Knip, that's brilliant. 3 amazing touches from the libero there. Overpass from Plack as the Dutch reset themselves, but they can do nothing to stop the power spike from Louisa Lippmann. Well, there was some super defense in there from Kirsten Knip, but there was little she or any of her colleagues could do about that finish. Kamer then on for Celeste Plack. Might well see a switch around. Again, should the Dutch get the side out here. Sluices, wow, not through that first line of attack. And naturally it's more straightforward. When the set is high, you're running onto it and you have that ideal starting position. Slurchy's a bit off balance there and almost hits that shot from behind it. Which is why Germany are back at the races. 2 quick fire points, the second of which is a beaming ace here from Anka. Oh, she powers that down the line. De Kamer ducks out the way of it and the Germans can celebrate.
Alle Boys hat gar nichts gemacht. So, ich denke, ich glaube nicht, dass die mit dem Block jetzt so... Und Pass.
Let's go. This is good boys. Go, go, go.
So Germany making a fist of it at the end of this third set, but there's more work to be done. Denise Hanke here will serve for Germany. Knip receives it, and Slurchees looks to finish it. Yes, set points. There'll be 3 of them. It's just a classic contact. So Anne Boyce serves for the Netherlands. That's 1 set point saved. Nicely done. The Germans keeping it tight in at the net. Grunding with the honours. Second touch, third, goes long. Picked up though by Deur. From with a second touch, overpass from Lippmann. This is the moment now for the Dutch. Who are they going to work it to? Slurchees crowded out. Digs in to keep it going. Knip with the overpass. Now the set, tip finish. Read by De Kemer. Knip, go on, have another go, they say to Slurchees. And finally, the Dutch do it. They move into a 2-1 lead. Made to work very hard though in the third set. They've taken 2 in a row after Germany won the opener. But I suppose you may say normal service is resumed here with the Dutch, the favourites for the group, now leading and now needing just 1 more set to win their opening match in Pool A here at the Yokohama Arena. So the story then of that third set, won 25-22 by the Netherlands, out-attacked by Germany. 1 block apiece, 2 service points apiece, and more opposition errors. But the crucial stat is the one you see at the top there, 25 for the Dutch, 22 for the Germans. And that means the Dutch have turned this around and they lead. Full set. And Boyce to serve for the Netherlands. Dutch need this set, just this set, and they've won their opener. But it's Germany who make the opening point of the set. Off the serve from Boyce, reception by Deur, the libero. Grunding with that serve for Germany. Slurchees will be the target. Oh, a little roll across the tape. Drops wide, German side, so 2-0. Full Felix Kozlowski's team here. And that's the Dutch on the board. Kalkestein Grothuis on the end of the attack. Push to the wing side. In she comes. They isolate that blocker. And the shot down the side of Lippmann gets its reward. Juliet Lohoy serving and acing. 2-2. And again from Lohois. Not so much fizz behind that serve, and that allowed just a little window there for Louisa Lippmann. Clever shot. It appeared that they read it, actually, on the German side of the net here, but just with this dainty little tip. It's one thing reading the intentions of the opposition, isn't it? It's another entirely getting there to make the shot and to keep the rally live. Slurchie serves, 3-3. Super smackdown, yeah. Fine shot. Just aggressive. Slurchie tries to bury the serve, but in the end it's Denisa Hanke who buries the shot. From Boyce. It comes from Kalkestein Grothuis, and then Slurchie's backcourt attack, that time from the Dutch opposite. $239 points for Lonneke Slurchie in the Nations League. Dutch top scorer. Into the net, up and out. Would have been a very noble effort had they managed to bump it up and over. Very nearly made it. 1 into the net, 2, 3. No, not quite. Vanyak serves. Giving a case for a leave there. Knip punches that back into play. That's De Kemer. And Slurchie's third touch needed to come over. They'll claim it, a touch off the block there. Surely the Germans. Yeah, challenge. Bent top of the finger back, if anything, there over Laura De Kemer. But all the camera angles will be studied. There was a touch. Successful challenge. Slurchie's, well, she's almost never misses. Well, on the wing is her strength, but coming up to that attack line from the back court in the rotation, and she can produce winning shots like that almost from any area of the court here. Very good shot. Lands just inside the line. Power shot that from Lippmann. 7-5 here. Hanke serves. Came up. But it's a Lohuis on the opposite side. Instead it comes to Boyce. Lohuis on the opposite side, and Boyce out of position as well in the rotation. They're just struggling a little bit here, the Dutch. And that is why we see Germany leading by 3 and taking us into the first technical timeout of the fourth set.
Die Blocke, Pipe und Ball Impuls und 4. Okay, diese 2 Sachen. Okay? 3 Angreifer. Nicht verrückt werden über den Schuss. Den Schuss, den sie gespielt haben. Wie viel Schuss haben sie gespielt, getroffen und in 4 Meter gefüttert? Keinen. Waren immer abgeholt, schlagen. Und die Abwehr hat immer Chance. Wir muss nicht verrückt werden über den Schuss. Okay, gut, Mädels. Los, dran sein. Loading go. Let's go.
Denise Hanke, the setter, 29 years of age, from Palmberg Schwerin, on serve for Germany. Slurchees. No. Again, not the ideal set for her, and the expression suggests a certain level of frustration right now amongst the Dutch. Absolutely imperative that they get back on serve. Oh, into the net, tossed over. So a chance here, Boyce. They block again. Slurchees, Dekema, Slurchees. Yeah, that's what they're looking for. All of a sudden feeling happier about the whole situation. Might have clipped the tape and then Geertes bouncing away for a Dutch point. Came on serve there. Germany winning the point though. Geertes off Boyce's block. Slurchees, there she goes. On the wing side. And she pitches that a good half a foot inside the sideline. That's a really decent bump there from Maren From. Sets up the German point. Overhead set, there's Lippmann thrusting that shot against Lohuis. Grunding serves. Germany have hit a purple patch. From open play and on serve, Grunding, the latest to deliver a hammer blow. Dekema gives it to Slurchees. Oh, that's picked up. Looking for the floor touch there. Slurchees gets high. That's how aware they are. There's 3 blockers put on Slurchees there. Black for Boyce. Quick switch around. Juliet Leroy serves. The Dutch pick it up. It's an overpass though, and then another from Germany in quick succession. Finally, there's no getting that back. Touch off the block, so Maren From gets a bit fortunate here. Well, they're zigzagging all the way across the court there before finally deciding to use From. 13-9. Miscue by Black, can't receive the serve. Littman now. And Black. No, can't receive again. They've identified a backcourt weakness off the serve. 2 aces in a row. How confident she feeling? How expansive? She's going for the hat-trick now. Louisa Littman. Doesn't get a third ace in a row. Instead, it's Lonneke Slurchees moving the Dutch to double digits in this set. Down by 5 though. Still, and with a good deal of work to do if they want to wrap up this match in 4 sets, the Dutch. Slurchees serves. Reception from. And all of a sudden it's Dutch arms in the air celebrating. Challenge requested here. So, just a familiar pause as the Hawkeye team do what they need to do. Shot clean over the top of the blocking hands of Yvonne Bellion, no touch. The Dutch have their point. And Littman finds the corner. First phase attack. The ball shuffled to Louisa Littman, wing side, and she makes great use of the chance by burying the shot. 16-11, and Germany leading by 5 again.
A lot of balls back here for the team.
Aber du musst echt die Mittelblock mitnehmen. Nur stehen und dann weiter. Okay? Hey!
Decision goes for Germany. Another challenge. As the stakes get progressively higher, the deeper we get into this match. Of course, the Dutch just needing this set to take the match. Every little will help. Clean out, so unsuccessful challenge. And Germany have this lead intact.
I just got two. Want to make her think about this serve a little bit. And again, we got to get a side out right here. Pop a ball up to the middle of the court. We can push the left over now that she's over in zone 5. So go ahead and push her over, and then again, attack from the service line. Get them off the net. Make sure we're making big block moves. Get over and cover the tip.
Attack, attack, says Jamie Morrison.
Okay? Ein Beiner, wir gehen davor und dann ganz schnell. Rechte Hand, Achtung, rechte Hand. Okay, los. Los.
Well, the Dutch would have looked at the draw and the schedule in the first round and seen Germans in the first match. Japan are the second opposition, the host nation for the Dutch. And then they would have looked at a clean run. They'll get the toughest two fixtures out of the way first, fitting the top-ranked seed in the group. But it's not quite turning out that way. Oh, fabulous defense from Germany. But it's the Dutch who have the point. And you have to feel a little bit, certainly for the German libero there, who was scrambling all over the show and doing quite a decent job, actually, of keeping Germany in the rally. Lenkador. It's still a big deficit to make up here in this fourth set for the Netherlands. We shall see if they can manage it. Maren From is replaced by Anna Pogani in the rotation. Geertjes with the touch. We're very close to a strong block from Yvonne Bellion, but not close enough, unfortunately, for the Netherlands. Geertjes just punches that shot straight at the double block combination. The Dutch cheer goes up because there's a service fault. Geertjes, she's done it again, wing side. She might not be getting these clean strikes through, but there's enough force in her attacking to make it near impossible for the blockers to return the shot. Deep service, Dikema serves up Plak. Down and out, therefore meaning a point for the Netherlands. So Plak off Lippmann. The gap is 5 again. Dikema, Slurchees. Ever reliable, Lonika Slurchees. Chalks another up for the Netherlands.
For 11 on an inside.
Lisa geht auf, wir haben auf, Jenna 4, Luisa in Position 2, okay? Los, hey, jetzt Side out, go! Coach! Los, los, los!
Getting the breaks here, Germany. Germany on serve. It's the backup libero on court at the moment for the Netherlands. Meer to shoot. Reception from goes for the finish. Dug out by Shoot. Tipped over two-handed. That looked to be wide. Indeed, the Dutch pull ever closer. This is why. There's the set, there's the shot, and it's a good lead from De Kemer. Gap is 3. This is tense toward the end of the fourth set here in Yokohama. Two of them scrambling down for it, but it's a Germany point. And we may well be heading to a decider here. Well, the Dutch aren't giving up in this set without a fight. Free ball and punch down. Bellion. The Dutch have belief about them again. Off the serve, so free ball off the power of that serve, and then there was no messing around by Bellion. Lohuis. Imperative for the Dutch to continue on serve. That's not going to happen. Germany getting their shot through the blocker. Slurchees powers down the shot. There's no way that's coming back and in. Slurchees has done it again. Look at that. She gets past the first player, just dumps the shot pretty much into the midriff of Linkador. Oh, wow, Germany have extended out. Lead is 3, and that's a very important point, because that swing there is absolutely essential, isn't it? 23-20, 22-21, if the Dutch had won the point, then the Germans would be panicking and worrying about taking the match to a decider. De Kemer sets it over her head, and the Dutch are going to push this all the way. Back on serve, trailing by 2. Geertjes flapping at the block and can't get enough on it. So Nicole Oedelotekis comes on now. No, there's no defending that from Geertjes. We're on the verge of a deciding set. 24-21 here. been a terrific match, it really has. Germany have refused to let the exalted reputations of those on the other side of the net affect them unduly. This is a world champs after all, and it's bringing the best currently out of Kozlowski's lower-ranked Germany team.
Out ahead of timeout. They're going to be in center 2. 6 is hitting a lot of balls towards the corner. Make sure you're back there. Yeah, and the same thing at 4 if we get her again. You're back towards the corner.
Black, power on the spike, but Germany blocked it. They've saved a set point here, the Netherlands, back on serve. Still very dicey, this. Balkenstein-Grothhuis, in fairness, ducks out of the way. Free ball. Black to kill it, surely off the block, loops over and out. Wow, they've saved 2 set points here, the Dutch. They've got to do it again though. And then we will push on. You have to have a 2-point cushion at the end of the set. So if we go past 25, that doesn't matter as long as somebody leads by 2. That's all we need. Germany timeout. They're on the verge of winning this 4th set.
Schuss machen, wir können auch den Arsch finden, du kannst den stehen, wo du dich gut fühlst, okay? Jeder, der den Ball kriegt, Abstand vom Netz und jeder geht durch, okay? Und wir machen Kaiser aus, sofort umschalten zum Blockabwehr. Los, sauber! Wir sind gut, wir sind gut, ja, wir sind gut. Los, sauber. Deutsch! Jetzt gehen wir, los, jetzt gehen wir, los!
Can the Dutch do it again? Saving a set point. Bellion on serve, the chance here for the Germans. Dutch have retrieved it, Slurchees to power it! They've done it! 24 all, phenomenal from the Netherlands here, and Lonneke Slurchees, she catches the tape with a shot. All of a sudden there's a swing behind the team in orange now. They serve at 24 all, 4th set. Came over from Bellion, chance here for Germany. The Dutch block it back. They go to the opposite side, Littmann can't find the floor. Oh, and then the retrieval. Another free ball. The Dutch almost at match point, but still can't drill it home. Blocking. And then there's Geertz, Littmann once again. Brilliant from Germany. They somehow managed to keep their composure, but the Dutch missed 2 good opportunities to get to match point there. And what a swing that is from Littmann. Look at the swerve on it. He grounds it inside the baseline. And now it's another set point for Germany. Thumping serve, shoot on the reception. Black, joust there. Germany have come out on top. Then Balkenstein-Grothhuis to Kema, and Slurchees does it again. 25 all. Talk about the saviour of the day. Well, that was landing in. before a German arm came across. 4 set points down. Almost a match point. Black blocks it over the top. It drops. They're at match point. This has been a riveting set. Black has been used sparingly in this match, but she might help them get over the line. Celeste Black. They've dug it out. Black will push it high so the Netherlands can reset the other side of the net. That's down though, and now Germany have saved the match points. Found the floor. No one can win this set. The nerves are setting in on both sides of the net. The Dutch have won their opening match in each of their previous 6 World Championship campaigns. That's a run that dates all the way back to 1990 against the Soviet Union. They're on the verge of winning this one too, as Black serves. Shoot, picks it up. Dekema for Slurchees. And Geertjes gets it back. Dekema again. Shirt. Dekema though serves up a free ball. Germany with a chance. Block back. And again, down it goes from Maren From. What drama at the end of this set. From found the gap. So Jana Pol sits this one out. Ivana Vanyak comes back on. That height in the front 3. On serve here, Germany at 27-all in the 4th set. Dekema. Slurchees gets it down. Another match point. Dig out from Dekema. She did well to get anything on that, but there's too much force in the swing from Littmann. $28 apiece now. Littmann on serve. Slurchees. Oh! She's so reliable, and they try and end every attack with a Lonika Slurchees swing. She gets the seam in between From and Vanyak, and that's match point number 5 for the Netherlands. Shoots. We'll have to serve this high. Third touch will come over from Slurchees into the net and back again. And when are we going to get the winner of this 4th set? That was the moment, surely. Germany serve. From Dekema. Slurchees powers it down, no getting that back. 30-29, just another single point needed. Match point number 6 the Dutch. Oh, that went high and long, and no getting that back either. Wow, this is an absolute nail-biter. It's the difference between the Dutch winning the match or us going into a tie-breaking fifth set. 30 all. Slow cheese. In that time, rather, it was Bellion, I beg your pardon, with the swing. So here we go again. Match point number 7 for the Netherlands. 31-30. Milins Kozlowski wants to challenge this. It looked like a straightforward enough winner, not clean, but certainly straightforward. Net touch, possibly foot fault beneath the net. I wondered about a net touch or maybe an antenna touch there. I do think it was hopeful rather than confident, that challenge. 7th match point. The Dutch bench ready to explode if they can win the match here. Bellion serves. Germany get it back. It's Geertes. It's Balkestein, Grothus. It's the set to Plak. Into the net. Germany keep it live. Pushed over. First touch. The set they want for Plak. But the finish they want. Germany unbelievably have kept it live. It's Lippmann. It's Geertes. It's another free ball. Can they do it here? Slurchees! Finally! The Dutch are there. They have won a thrilling opening Pool A match here at the expense of Germany, who contributed to a fascinating spectacle.